Welcome back to another episode of Control. Today we are still, where are we again? At investigations, I believe. Hey. But yeah, so basically this whole place has just gotten really fucking destroyed. And the reason that it's so, like, compacted in here is because, like, most of this sector is taken over by something fucked up. We don't know what it is. Ethics investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P142-9 was launched into legality of the prime candidate program blank by the Federal Bureau of Control, which is what I said. I said I thought that Dr. Darling was probably doing something fucked up. I said to my brother, but maybe to all of them. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank. Blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this a breach in the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. This investigation team unequivocally blanked the prime candidate program and recommends that it be blank immediately. They were trying to shut this shit down. That's how bad it was. Damn. Tractor procedures. Item is not in bureau custody. None known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous, the item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farms outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item and responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Huh. Well, that's nice. Hey, yeah, so I'm just gonna take this, okay, and put it up here.
Now that gate should open.
I didn't know that there was a gate, Jesse. See, now why was this area blocked off? Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped a keystone on our way to the target AWE, like you asked. I'm sending my reports directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it wasn't AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, 2 overlapping circles, with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the picture when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get comms guys working on the cover story. Yo, we saw that door. We saw that door in the in the fucking motel, bro. The circles with the little dot in them. What the fuck happened to them? Did it take them somewhere? That's fucking wild. I can't believe I remember that, to be completely honest. Specimen escape assessment. The purpose of internal investigation X-039-7 is to examine the containment failure of a specimen S11. that resulted in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection reports of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no fault. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive behavior, probably. Cross-referencing the date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, the air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connections to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the Blank investigation is ongoing. A civilian? How do you get a civilian in this building? What the hell? I'm confused because how...
But something definitely happened here.
I'm just confused because how did a civilian get in here? She clearly let it out or did something with that shit. It's her fault. Whoever that civilian was in here, she definitely fucked everyone over here. I'm telling you right now. Blessed organization. This group/individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. By the way, this implies that there's people who specifically use paranatural and just like fucking weird paranatural shit. They use those to their advantage to commit crime somehow. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from an exposure to illicit paranatural material. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. So, people and companies named Bless have been somehow just like heavily linked to paranatural items for a long time for some reason? Why? Is there anyone in Alan Wake named Bless? Because now I'm curious.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
I get used to this crazy ass screen flashing, by the way, because when we play Alan Wake 2, it's gonna happen like every goddamn 5 seconds, I swear to God. Is that Scratch?
Who are you?
That is Scratch. If the other one is actually Alan. If that's Alan.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane.
What the hell? Why does he look exactly like me?
Tom. The poet. The diver.
Yo, this looks crazy good, by the way. Holy shit.
A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
So is Alan just a part of Thomas Zane's story or something? And if you guys remember, Thomas Zane helped us out through that whole thing at the end, you know, in the diver suit and all that shit. But we also had questions about like if Thomas Zane had written Alan Wake to be there in the fucking first place. and he looks exactly like us. So like, would that not quantify as like a self-insert in some kind of way?
You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way.
No.
No, I gotta stop writing, bro. Every time I write, some bad shit happens. Last time I wrote, bro, I got sucked into a lake. Actually, my wife did, and then I had to unsuck her from the lake and suck myself into the lake. It sucked.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry.
Now he's talking about
I'm
Scratch.
dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
What the fuck? He knows about the guy on the outside, Mr. Scratch. Dude, damn. I can't believe I saw through the door a little bit.
The writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
See, look, this is the circle thing. This is the symbol that guy saw.
Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
This is the circles that they were talking about that they found in the town. Alright, thank God it's locked, because I was like, ooh. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. It sounded like a tractor or something. And I got really scared. Because I don't want the tractor to come and fuck my life up, dude. Oh no, it's this thing. Thank God. I thought the big ass green tractor was about to come through and beat my ass. Well, maybe we should turn that back on, Jesse. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, we do not want to fuck around with the with turning all the lights off currently. Okay. What does it want from me? Can I usually pull this again? Oh, it just takes me back. My bad. Hit that. Anything else I can interact with in here? Turn that off. Come in here. Turn that off. That didn't happen last time. That freaked me the fuck out just now. Oh shit. Nope, it's getting dark. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could.
Hartman? He went missing, remember?
Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Wasn't Hartman the doctor? Am I misremembering? Or I thought Hartman was the doctor fellow, was he not, from Alan Wake?
Neil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken.
What?
Devoured by hungry darkness.
Yeah, no, so Hartman was, in fact, yeah, he's one of the people that went missing. He's the doctor that kidnapped us and did all that fucked up shit to us, if you remember.
Violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC.
We captured Hartman?
Contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back.
Is that the thing that's let out in there? Is fucking Hartman?
Dark, lurking,
I finally get to blast
waiting.
Hartman in the fucking face, dude?
Something else came.
Oh, I'm so in.
Not darkness, but similar enough space.
Oh no.
It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
So Hartman is now infused with the darkness from Alan Wake. And... Sorry, I thought I saw something pop up over here. The darkness from Alan Wake and also the hiss? That's fucked up, man. That's not good. Oh, shit. Alright, now, I don't know if they tell you this or not, but I just kind of remember there are vending machines in this area, and some of them have altered items in them, and you can shoot them. And you're kidding me. Gee, I wonder which one I'm trying to go to. I don't think I'd be allowed to go on this one. I'll let that one out. Let's go to the one with the yellow tarp on it. No, I'm just kidding. The yellow thing doesn't really bother me that much.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
I wish I knew. Hopefully he's gonna... Look. What was that? That wasn't an altered item. That was just a vending machine that I shot and killed. Y'all saw that, right? Okay. Let's check the bathrooms. Sorry, I'm very unnerved right now. Oh, hello. I think it only does it for the fast gun, but that'd be kind of cool, maybe. I just scared noise from behind me. I didn't look at it though.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
What in the
Do I even wanna
fuck is
know?
going on? Yeah, the house is breaking. What even, dude? The house is going full blood. The house has the flu. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You ever see Monster House? Yeah, imagine that, but it got the flu. That's what's happening right now, because what the fuck is that even? They're not even physical objects. They just go through shit. What is going on with the painting? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna keep walking. That's some. That seems like some shit I don't like. That's not good. Really? Shooting immediately? Come here. Booyah. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I didn't see him with the shotgun. He came around the corner and fucking blasted my shit. Alright, you wanna get crazy with that shit? Let's do it. No, I'm more than obliged. Let's fucking dance. I wasn't aware that you guys were gonna go rough on me like this. Otherwise I wouldn't have held back. I was just fucking around before. Now you guys are gonna get it. Who the fuck?
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Yeah, the hiss fused with Hartman. Did you not hear him? He's got darkness and hiss on him, bro. I don't think that one had one in it either. That's funny as hell. Anything in here of note? Anything interesting? I see. This is interesting. Little shit. Saw a little hole in the wall there. What's back here? Is there... So, there's actually a side quest that you get later on that's part of the DLC or whatever that wants you to come back here, but we're just gonna do them before it ever asks us, because I don't want to come back and do them later. So, like, we basically just want to open up all these walls for these floodlights and shit. And if we do them now, we don't have to worry about it. Oh, but I'm dumb. I need the light first. Well, actually, I needed this. I didn't need that. I just wanted to break the area open because it was a secret. I need this flood lamp. We're gonna go ahead and light these plants up, I guess.
There you go. Doesn't that feel
Ta-da! There's a way to drop these. I just don't remember how. Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. The fuck did they just say?
This darkness is blocking the door.
It was.
Light burns it away, huh?
I played Alan Wake.
Makes sense.
Hell yeah, I played Alan Wake before. Plant.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
Plants. Alright. We should probably check the rest of these offices. Those are the only two that are in here, but I need to make sure that there's not other collectibles. What's all this? I can't get in. Oh, this is the secret room. I'm stupid as shit. Hey, look at that. I told you there was probably something around here. Hartman arrest. You got arrested? Hartman Emil. Victim name. Wake Allen Anderson. Oh, whoa. Tor Anderson and Odin Anderson. Rudolph Lane, Wendy DeSole, and Thomas Emerson. Kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. And breaching the Ash Act, 6 count. Damn. Because he killed 6 people, I guess? Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers, due to their senility and Wake possibly deceased. They're not senile, dog. I promise you that. They know exactly the kind of shit that they're talking about. Not senile. Not even a little bit. That's funny as shit, though. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, shit, there's another one. There's another plant that I needed to light up that I completely forgot about. Yeah, I really only needed this. Thank you. It was in that room with. I saw it too whenever I broke it open. That's what reminded me to go ahead and do it. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. Ayo. Thank you very much. As I just destroy it. Ah, don't worry about it. Ah, don't worry about it. Alright, operations corridor is going to be through here, if I remember correctly. Where am I at? I'm here somewhere. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's full skeleton type shit, bro. They ate his flesh. How long is either that or this shit's been locked in here for a long goddamn time. And it's still alive, and that makes me more upset than anything. Oh, hey, wait, a moldy room. I'm actually allowed in here, no? You know, after I took the pills and whatnot. Dude, I can't see shit in this room though. It's very tiny. I don't know if this is also, this might be another mold mission, but I don't remember. Figured if I'm already in here though, might as well get rid of them, yeah? Sorry, I'm just searching around. If I don't have to come back later, I'd really rather not come back later. You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, this was a lovely room. I never want to see it again. Okay. This place is fucked up. Don't mind me, just casual jogging and such. The fuck was that? I don't know. Oh, look, found the operation corridor. I thought he was gonna keep saying some shit, man. Hartman's somewhere around here, and I don't like it. I don't like Hartman to begin with, and now he's like, you know, fucking strong, probably. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It sounds like something is screaming and I hate it. Just here to help the plants, man. Don't mind me. Really, I'm just here, just here to light the plants up. Please don't mind me. Nice. These were all right next to each other too. Okay. Anything else in here? Nothing yet. All right. Oh.
Third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
You know, why does this asshole gotta be, why is it, wait, he does what towards me? Yeah, sure, let's hear about our future. Let's see what's about to happen to me. What's gonna push my shit in now?
Thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder.
I was gonna say, yeah, because they combined. He's talking about how he's combined. Basically, he's not a hiss and he's not the darkness. He's something completely different.
An Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're in new you. He said, we build you to
What
nothing
the
but wings.
fuck?
He said, under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must
He said, under the conceptual reality behind this reality. Shut the fuck up, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just saying words at this point, Hartman.
The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Please don't tell me that I'm gonna... Man, he ain't crash out of no darkness at me. He's making stuff up. What the fuck is that? Well, there's something over there and I don't like it.